buddy. I don't even remember the shelters anymore. But it camped at a shelter tenting area. I didn't use any of the shelter facilities, which water is like really challenging right now to get. So I should have investigated it. I read the comments, said there was a trickle, but 5.9 miles up there's another shelter that they say they have a cache of water, and I don't know if I'm saying it right, either cache or cache, whatever. It's somebody that supplies water like in gallons, like you buy at the supermarket or something, or they'll put it in some other type of container and they refill it up because they know there's a drought and there's people out on the trail. So they're really good people to do that kind of thing. They don't have to do it, they just do it because they're good. Slept pretty good. Saw a picture, or I don't know where I'm going to put the picture at, but all these blue tents. Bunch of kids. Every state, a lot of states I've seen it where they're, I don't know, they're Boy Scouts or just a club or what. Here you go. If you're really, really thirsty, you probably get something out of that stagnant pond, but I ain't there yet. Frog water is not for me yet. Weather today is supposed to be nice, or whatever you can take the weather for. Both days at the end of the day looked like it could rain, and they didn't call for it. The other day it did sprinkle. Whew. But, you know, I think it's mid-70s, 78. Mostly clear, might cloud up a little bit by the end of the day. You got 40, well, less than that now. I've been walking for a minute. 41 miles left in Jersey. So I might actually hop on over in New York tomorrow. In Unionville, New York. It's pretty close to the trail. And they got a general store. And they got a restaurant there. And I can probably grab a meal, lunch, and charge some of my equipment, which is a big plus, because typically if I can't, like I did it yesterday when we stopped at that mountain view, something like that, grill and bar or whatever. I had an ammo burger. I'm sure there'll be a picture in that in either, probably yesterday's video. First time I had a fried egg on a hamburger. Actually, it tastes pretty good. Had a little egg on my face. It's about the level of my comedy bone there. But at any rate, that was good. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'll stop in that Unionville. Well, first decent view of the day. Just saw this rock outcropping, and I figured it looks like it might be a good view. And I don't have my sunglasses on, so I can't see. All right. Good morning. So you climb up on the top of this hill, and here's this thing. I don't even know what they call this. I'm sure I can find out, and I will. Pretty nice view. Matter of fact, I'm going to have to go pull my app out. You would think they'd have like a nameplate or something. Let me go see what it's called. Hold on a minute. So it's called the Civilian Conservation Corps Pavilion. Nice short name. Oh, who says that's a compliment? Ranger 1 already went past me, so that's good. He's knocking them down now. Spiderwebs, that is. All right. Let me take a still shot of this before I leave. So this is what a cache is. C-A-C-H-E. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's how I'm pronouncing it. Properly or improperly. But you see a parking lot right there. People park there, good-natured people with good big hearts, and they come by and they put water like that in jugs, or sometimes it'll be beer. Yesterday there was Busch Light, and sometimes there's food and whatnot, and sometimes it'll be in a cooler. But right now I got water there, a little bit anyway, full one there. I'm filling up, man. Awesome stuff. Out. Kind of looks familiar, eh? Well, that was pretty cool with the worst cache. That made my day. And that was in the beginning of the day. Pretty cool deal. You can relax a little bit. You know, you got water. And one thing though, the mosquitoes are jumping around my ears today. I had to deploy the 98% deep bug spray. See how that works. Oh, looks like I got some more hikers coming. Oh yeah. Pretty cool view. Thank you, sweetheart. What did the gas mean? Oop, there's a bird flying around. Cool. Finally got one in motion. Yeah, it's a gas line cut through the woods here. All right, back to work. We got a pretty good view here. Oh. You wouldn't know it's Jersey, right? All right. 4 miles to decision time. Four miles will be a 13-mile day. Oh, sorry. There's a shelter there. It has good water flow. I can pitch a tent there. It'll be pretty early in the day, I imagine. 2 hours from now, it'll be about 2 o'clock. Or I load up with water and hope I can find a tent spot a mile or two down the trail. But my concern is I haven't seen a tent spot since I got on the trail this morning, except for at the shelters where I stopped at. It's just all been this scrub type stuff. So it's kind of a gamble. And I'm not going to be, oh, there, now I speak of it, and there's a tent spot. Look at that. Right there. Oops, sorry, right there. That would be perfect. That gives me hope. Just ran into 3 gentlemen on the trail taking a break. And that's how bad. Senior moment. I can only remember one's name. Maverick. How you doing, Maverick? I remember where the other dude's from, Atlanta. And the other guy, he did 18 miles yesterday, and he's feeling it today, and I forget his name and where he lives. But had a nice conversation, nice little break. Maverick gave me a sip of his grape, whatever it was. Tastes good, man. I could have guzzled that sucker. So today's shaping up. I got still got like 4 miles to go till decision making time. Either keep going, load up with water, haul water to the next available tent site, or stay put. Haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Well, took a little break. This is your place. I don't know what it's called. State Police Barrack? I don't know. Probably something like that. Nah. It's like a rest stop or something. They sell soda for $1, candy for $1, and they got water right by that green thing, which I'm going to load up. Because I'm only a mile or so from that shelter. And if I can put some water in this here bag, that'd be good. Nice little stop. Jersey's doing all right so far. Only got a couple more days left in it anyway. Out. This is Highpoint State Park. That's what that headquarters is. Nice deal. That was nice in there. You know, too bad they don't let you camp on this premises. I just got to find out where there's a trail right there. Now I'm carrying water, which my knees aren't already saying, what the hell is going on here? Alright, let me cross this road. Trying not to get squished. And he made it. I gotta go up this hill. What the heck? Oh. I'm gonna get a picture next to that sign. Or thing, or whatever it is, the AT white thing. Later. Oh, we're getting close to the Highpoint State Park Monument. You can see it right there. I'm thinking I'll get close to it. Hopefully. Get a couple pictures. So Ranger 1, the guy I've been hiking with the last couple days, had dinner with him yesterday at that Mountain View Tavern. He got picked up by his wife at the Highpoint State Park building right there where I was at. So he's taking a 0. He'll probably catch up with me because he hikes pretty fast. And he said he was doing a couple, 2 or 3 slack pack days, like 20-mile days each slack pack. So he for sure is going to catch up, because I'm going to end up taking a 0 pretty soon, because I'll just have too many videos. There are too much. I need to make some videos because I'll run out of room. So hopefully my camera will hold on till I get to a hotel, which I'm thinking when I cross into New York, New Jersey, New York, I'll try and find a hostel or something where I can charge everything up and load a video or 2 and create some space on the camera. I usually don't do these. This one don't look that tall. So I figured I'd come up and see what it looked like. Smell like a skunk somewhere. And you get a pretty cool view of that monument right there. Awesome. I'm going to get a couple stills of that later. So, decision time came at 2:55. We're the right to the shelter or stay on the trail. And that's just very uncharacteristic of me. I am gambling on a spot a little bit further down the trail. I almost never do this. So in my mind I was saying, I didn't look at my clock for a little while, and I said, well, if it's like 3:30 when I pass that shelter, I'll probably stop. It was only 2:55. And what'll happen is I'll just end up dealing with my phone, using up my battery even more. So, see if I can get to mile 14 and change. Anything over 14, find a decent spot. I'll be satisfied with that. That should be coming up pretty soon. So that's the newest update. Later. Well, still haven't found a spot yet. I mean, I passed up on a couple that were sort of maybes. So it's like 4:20 or something. There's another road crossing coming up in point 6. Just thought that was a pretty cool view. Well, I ran out of time. I didn't run out of time. I just ran out of patience. So, fairly flat spot right there. There's a home right over there. I guess I'm legit. I'm standing on the trail, and I'm only like, whatever, 15 feet off the trail. So, and there's a stone wall over there. I'm pretty sure this is all, whatever, federal land or whatever. Anyhow, I'm going there until somebody tells me to get the hell off. I'll be real quiet like. Later. Well, we're all set up. Here's some farmer out there with his tractor. I'm gonna crawl in with, I don't know even what time. That'll be probably a little after 5. Just cooling down here, and I'm gonna call it a night and get up early and get rolling. Later. Thanks for watching. Just Mike.
Yep.
And your daughter is? Katie. Katie. All right. Well, maybe I'll see you guys up the trail.